What's the difference between a real estate agent and a real estate broker? You may hear both terms used for the same thing, even though they are different titles. This video will explain brokers and agents, and explain what a brokerage is. I'll also clear up some common terms used to describe different real estate agents. Let's start with the agent. A real estate agent has passed the national and state tests required to get a real estate license. Most of the time, when someone buys or sells a house, the person who is helping them is a real estate agent. But a real estate agent's license does not allow them to help others buy or sell a home on their own. They must work for a brokerage. More on that in a minute. A broker is an agent who has obtained a higher level of license. To become a broker, an agent must have a few years of experience and pass some extra tests. A broker's license allows them to work on their own, or run a brokerage and hire agents to work for them. A broker can still work with clients like an agent does. An agent cannot sell houses on their own or run a brokerage like a broker can. In real estate, a brokerage is the company that represents others when they buy or sell property. A brokerage must have at least one broker in charge of its agents and transactions. National brokerage companies include names like Keller Williams, RE/MAX, and eXp Realty. These national companies will have many local brokerage offices. Each one has a local broker, but still operates based on the larger company's rules. You could think of them like the Starbucks or Olive Garden of the real estate world. There are also local independent brokerages. These have more flexibility to operate in their own way. They're like your favorite local coffee shop or Italian restaurant that has 1 or 2 locations. When you sign a contract to buy or sell a home, you are not actually entering into an agreement with an agent. You are entering into an agreement with the brokerage company. By law, the brokerage is the entity that can help you sell real estate. So that is who your agreement must be with. The agent is a representative of that brokerage and is doing the work to buy or sell your property on its behalf. The broker is in charge of all the brokerage transactions conducted by the agents. So, to recap, a brokerage is the company that represents you when you buy or sell a house. An agent represents the brokerage and works with clients. A broker operates the brokerage, and they can also work with clients themselves. Let's cover some other common agent terms. Realtor describes any agent who is a member of the National Association of Realtors. Realtor is a trademark term, but most people use it as a synonym for real estate agent. It's like how many people use the name Kleenex to describe all facial tissues. There are also different terms for agents that represent buyers versus sellers. An agent that works with a seller is either the seller's agent or the listing agent. That's because they list the home on the MLS, which stands for Multiple Listing Service. An agent representing a buyer is either the buyer's agent or the selling agent. This is where things may seem confusing. Selling agent sounds like someone who would be working with the seller, but it isn't. That's the term for the buyer's agent. But don't worry, if that's confusing, focus on the terms seller's agent and buyer's agent. They work fine. So, first we covered how brokers, agents, and brokerages help you in the selling process. Then we defined what a realtor, listing agent, and selling agent are. I hope this has helped you clear up the titles and roles of real estate professionals, and I'll see you next time.